Texas, our hometown. So it's super exciting to be here with Lindsey and her 92 OBS. Yes, ma'am. She is going to talk to you a little bit about her truck. So Lindsey, tell us a little bit.
Hi everyone, my name is Lindsey Variantes. My Instagram is TeenDBarbie92. This is my 92 OBS. This is Lady Pressure. So to tell you a little bit about myself, I started working on this build probably about in 2017 roughly. I came with the build. It had a lot of customization already prior to it, but I also had my own vision. So with that being said, there's been a lot of small details done to my truck that probably aren't that noticeable to you that are big depth things to me. So I want to start off showing you the drop was done. My latest thing has been doing all the primer and redoing the conditions of my front end. So if you come this way, the lights have been replaced, the grill, everything has been primered in my garage from home. So a lot of sanding and just refurnishing house has been a lot done to it. I'm going to go ahead and pop the hood. It's nothing fancy under there, but I also redid my engine bay and did a jet black. So I'm going to put this up right and show you what it looks like. So right under here, like I said, it's nothing fancy, but all of the repainting has been done myself. So it took a lot of stripping, painting, and all that kind of stuff. So me and my dad kind of got our hands in there and did it ourselves. So that's what we're working with currently. Now if you come around this way to the side, we have custom interior. And another thing that I've recently done has been my steering wheel. It's something that I've always grown up seeing the GT, so it's a big thing to have one of these in our garage and in our homes and on our builds. So this is what our inside looks like. Her specialty is her fiberglass dash. It is personally my favorite. It just gives her that nice little pop, and this is my ride. This is T&D Barbie, and this is Lady Pressure.
So Lindsey, tell us, this is where I've been following you. I see a lot of things going on. Tell us, what got you into the truck scene?
So it's a long story. I'm going to try to sum it up a little bit. So when I was a little girl, the truck scene wasn't something that I kind of just came into. It was something that I was kind of just born into by nature. My dad, he does specialty paint and body work. He also has done drag racing his entire life. So being in the garage has always just been kind of like a special thing for me and something that I've grown up doing and knowing. So one of my favorite little details that I have would probably be, when I was a little girl, I was kind of like 3 or 4, mismatched. I looked like a little grease monkey, and we'd go to Hickory House. It's in Lancaster, so if you're from Lancaster, you know that spot. We'd go there, we'd get our breakfast, we'd go to K-Auto Park, we'd run to the gas station, get me some snacks. I'd sit in the bench seat all day, and I'd pass wrenches to my dad, and that's all how my journey started. And it's just been something that I spend time with him. I've learned, I've grown, something that we've just carried on, just having new projects, just whenever we have the capacity for them. It's just been a really good learning experience. It's something that I've done with my dad. So,
that's actually really exciting to hear, because part of girl trucking, I see a lot of little girls.
yes.
It is one of the most exciting things for me to see them here with, whether it's their parents or grandparents. I mean, they're here, they're in the seat, and they're like, oh, I want to get a truck.
Yes.
So to hear your story, it's like you are the grown version of all these little ones that I see
like
and
I finally
inspiring.
made it.
And so this is why we do these videos. This is why I wanted to do these interviews, because I want girls to hear your story and be like, you know what, that's going to be me one day.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
And I think the biggest thing in this field, do not get discouraged, ladies. If it's something that you want, go get it. It is your goddamn truck. So go after it, go get it, you own it, and you do it yourself. Don't depend on no man. It's girl trucking in the house.
That's right. So tell us, what else do you have planned for the OBS?
In the OBS, something that I haven't really revealed. I've just been kind of low-key about it, but I have some intros coming in that I'm going to be putting on her probably in the next 2 weeks. I'm also going to be doing I'm going to be hot rodding a little bit, so she's going to get a new motor pretty soon. And what's a really cool fact, my dad, he actually originally built that motor maybe about 5 or 6 years ago, so I'm going to get that motor back, we're going to restore it, and it's going to go in Lady Pressure, so you'll be seeing her flying down the streets pretty soon.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
Again, this is Lindsey. Make sure that you're following her Instagram. It will be listed on the bottom of the video. Again, this is one of the stories. This is why you get ladies to stay inspired, stay motivated, and keep on girl trucking.
That's right. Thank you.